Aloha, Wally Carmichael here. I'm your Team Beachbody coach out here in Hawaii, and today we're going to talk about medications. We're going to talk about medications specifically as it pertains to degenerative diseases and how many medications people in the United States take and then ultimately end up dying from the very issue that these medications are supposed to help these people overcome. Now, over the last couple of weeks, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because over the last several weeks, I've been hearing a radio commercial from a doctor who's opened a clinic here in Hawaii. And through my research, I've realized that there's other clinics here in Hawaii and across the United States. But what I found interesting and what I did the research on was some of the information that was shared in this commercial, in this radio commercial. One of which was that 65% of all medication that is consumed around the world for degenerative diseases like heart conditions, sleep apnea, I guess they use a CPAP machine, but diabetes and various things like that, 65% of those medications are consumed in the United States by Americans in the United States. That's crazy. And what's even crazier is, like I mentioned, the doctor goes on to say that most of the people that take these medications to help them with their condition end up dying from that very condition. How crazy is that? It's unbelievable. I just don't understand it. The reason why I don't understand it is because over the last 2 years since I've been a Team Beachbody coach, I have personally met people and know people who had cancer and who had taken tons, just a bunch of medications for heart conditions, diabetes, people using sleep apnea, CPAP machines for sleep apnea. I can go on. And I've met these people, and I know some of these people have completely turned their health issues 180 degrees through our programs. And I'm convinced, because of my research, and I always encourage you to do your own research, but through my research and looking into these clinics are extremely expensive, especially out here in Hawaii. You can find a bunch of them in California and many other places. But these clinics, just to walk in, are 3 times more than any one of our programs in Beachbody, any one of our challenge packs. And the challenge pack is the way to go because you get the exercise and you get the proper nutrition. Every program has a meal plan, and the challenge packs come with Shakeology. And the Shakeology is the one factor that has been different from any other program that's out on the market today. Exercise is one thing. You got to have a great exercise program, not something where you go into the gym, you're hanging out, waiting for the next machine, and then doing a couple, repetitions of one direction, and then moving on to another machine. That's not a workout program. I'm talking a scientific-based workout program that puts your body through the proper amount of stress that it needs, and then the proper amount of rest that it needs, and the proper amount of stretching, and so on and so forth. That's the kind of program you need, and that's the kind of programs that we have within Team Beachbody. Now, the nutrition and Shakeology, I personally know a guy who had prostate cancer, level 5 prostate cancer. I don't know if you know anything about what that means, but look it up. And after about 3 to 6 months of Shakeology, 2 a day, which isn't necessarily recommended, completely gone. No sign of cancer whatsoever. And I've got multiple other stories about that with people with fibromyalgia, lupus. I can go on and on. My point being that all of these medications that people are taking, and I personally know people who have their medicine cabinet in their kitchen as opposed to in their bathroom because there's not enough room in the bathroom for all the medications. That stuff is crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Way more expensive than Shakeology, for instance, or way more expensive than one of these programs to get you started. Same thing with the gym, and I'm not knocking the gym. The gym's a great place, and all these workout places and these gyms and stuff around the city. But again, you got to have a good program. My point for this video is to point out that while these clinics are expensive, they're very necessary. I think they're doing a great thing, because what they're doing is teaching people how to take control of their health. I'm sure they're teaching people how to eat properly, how to exercise properly, and how to get their health under control and get away from all of these drugs. Because while the drug may help your heart condition, it's going to cause liver damage or stomach ulcers or so on and so forth. And then this drug counteracts this drug, so you got to take this other drug and so on and so forth. It's just a vicious cycle. It's extremely expensive. It's terrible for your body. And I'm not knocking the doctors that prescribe these medications, because they're taught that way in school. And the pharmaceuticals, I'm convinced the pharmaceutical companies have a huge hand in this. They're always coming up with new super drugs to help this problem and super drugs to help that problem. And then of course you got the whacks out there who have these pills that are supposed to help you lose fat, which is not healthy no matter how you look at it. I don't care what they say, because you need a good exercise program. That's the only way you build bone density and you build muscle. Pills will not help you build muscle and will not help you with your bone density. You need that for a good, full, healthy lifestyle. Okay? So, I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope you understand that, as I sum up, that while these clinics are very important and I think they're doing a great service for people, they're very expensive. There's another way to do it. I believe, since I've been a Beachbody coach and seen it personally over the last 2 years, that Beachbody programs, we have something for everyone, everything from yoga to Tai Chi, full-on bodybuilding with Body Beast, your cardio with Insanity, and your full body workouts with P90X. And now we have autumn with the 21-day fix. Everything, we've got everything for you. We have the greatest programs ever designed. It's proven, and they're all over the place, all over the world. So give me a call, do your own research, check out the links and the information I provided in the descriptions area of this video, and then do your own research. I always emphasize that. Get back with me. Let's get you into a program that fits you and your lifestyle. And by the way, before you go, I want to mention that we do have the Ultimate Reset, which is 21 days and requires no working out. In fact, you can't work out during this 21 days. It is a tough program because it teaches you how to eat properly. You're going to eat some of the best food you've ever had during this program. 21 days, you're going to change your life and change your lifestyle. You're going to have so much energy when you're done with this Ultimate Reset that you're going to be able to get right into a workout program. Even though you don't feel like working out right now, you're going to feel like working out when you get done with this 21-day program. So talk to me more about that. I'll provide a link with some information on that in the descriptions as well. Have a great day. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you take control of your health. Have a good day. Bye.